This is Hank from Free Podcast Tools, chiming in real quick with an update on my Neat King B2. This is the replacement unit, and if you watched my review, you'll understand what this means. But if you haven't watched my review, then whenever I would touch the microphone, it would emit this horrible hum for as long as I was touching it. Once I took my finger off of it, it would stop. But the place I bought it from sent me a replacement unit. The microphone was gone for 5 days. So given that I shipped it the day before Thanksgiving, that's a pretty fast turnaround in my opinion. So I appreciate them for sending me a new one so fast. My view on the microphone has not changed. It sounds exactly the same as the last one did, which I love. It's super quiet when it comes to self noise, and I just really like the sound. So much so that I am going to use the Neat King B2 for all of my recordings over the winter, save for a couple exceptions when I just want to put something else on the boom arm. I am using the Tascam Mixcast 4, no processing whatsoever, no gating, anything. This is just the natural sound coming through the Tascam Mixcast 4. At $170, I just think this is an absolute steal, in my opinion. I was thinking about this today. How much would I pay for this microphone? And I came up with $299.99. I think I would pay $300 for this microphone, almost twice the price. As you can hear my neighbors building their barn next door, pounding and stuff. But back in the day when I first started podcasting in 2006, I hated condenser microphones. I absolutely hated them. I thought they were unattainable for recording in a spare bedroom, inside an apartment or home. I really did. I just had terrible experiences with them, and I hated them. And I have never recommended a condenser microphone for a podcaster. There's just certain things that I've had to backtrack on. And using the original Neat King B and now using the Neat King B2, I have to tell you, this is a microphone that I could totally understand someone podcasting with as their first microphone or what have you. I just love the sound. I think it's really great with the self noise. Personally, I love the sleek black look and design. I'm not knocking the flamboyant look of this microphone, the original. Not knocking that at all. And I think there's a place for that style. But the aesthetics of this, it does catch people's attention when I am live streaming, when I am podcasting, my co-host, guests, people in the audience. They're like, what is that? Well, why is it oriented like this? I have an upside down orientation. But I really am thoroughly impressed with the Neat King B2, and my original review stands. I really think this is a good microphone. I am concerned a little bit because I have heard of people having issues similar to the one I had with the case ground issue. There were people in the comments talking about another reviewer having some sort of issues, and he chimed in to kind of clarify and such. So that is a little concerning. I am going to continue to monitor that and see how widespread it is. I don't know what else to say about this microphone. I think it's a great addition to any toolkit. A lot of people disagree with me on this, but I'm a person that believes you can have a bunch of microphones, and I use them like golf clubs. So you wouldn't use a sand wedge to tee off with. So there's certain microphones I use for certain situations. And I don't see a problem with that. I think it is fun to pull out a microphone, put a different one on the boom. I think it's a lot of fun to do that. I absolutely love this microphone. I think it punches well above its weight class. I would pay $300 for this microphone. They've made it such a value at $170. I don't know how you could go wrong. But what say you? Is there a better value condenser microphone out there? Possibly the Worker B2? I don't know. Later this winter, I plan to get my hands on one and put it up against this one. But that'll be later on this winter. So please subscribe to the channel and like this video and share it out with other people who would be interested in podcast related videos. Thank you for tuning in. I'll see you next time.